What's up everybody, my name is Ibra and welcome to my channel. In this episode I'm going to prepare my coupe for selling, listing it, and I will be fixing the last remarks, last small stuff that are little red flags, but they better to be fixed so I can give the car with less problems, less remarks, and eventually the new owner is going to enjoy it much more and will be happy with it. My cabrio, my coupe, and my E46 sedan. So I will take some stuff from this car to the other one, from this car to the other one, and I'm taking it to fix it. So I got a piece of trim that is under the fender on this side. This thing is missing here, and I got this for like 10 euros. I got a bunch of cleaners. Let's start with this one because it's really annoying me, and this is the one that is mainly consuming the time. I will use the original equipment to lift the car. This thing. I hope I'm gonna be lucky this time to remove the bolts. Five out of 5 with my power tool. I was lucky. So let's fit this. Okay, I'm lucky that this one is coming off easily. Okay, so what I've done, removing the bolts from here, here, and here. I'm actually kind of lucky that I broke only one metal clips here. So I'm going to fit everything else possible to their original spots. Good, so I fit the one original here, one unoriginal here, but no big deal. What is important is to hold it tight, not loose, not drop, to touch the tire and to be torn again. Okay, it wasn't so challenging. 3 bolts here, 1 here, and 1 here. 5 bolts, like 20 minutes with the removing the tire, and it's done. So one red flag is done. Another minor red flag for me is this comes off. I think these two are broken. I'm not really sure with the third one, but I don't really like them. I have my other side skirts from BMW E46. I'm hoping that they use the same clips. I have here the clips here and here. I will use a screwdriver to replace it, and hopefully I will fix this loose. A little tip, not to break your clips, you have to push a little this up, make sure that it's on the line, and after that hit with your hand, and hopefully you are not going to break any clips and you will make this stable. And one small red flag that was really bothering me, and it's done. Honestly, these are some minor repairs that you can do for some cents, some few dollars, euros, and these are going to totally change the way of a buyer looking at your car, making sure that you didn't try to save from some coins. You are presenting a car that is in acceptable, good condition for its age. Honestly, this car is from 2001 as far as I remember, and this is 22 years old car. Of course nothing can be perfect on it, but for its age, for its price, it's gonna look okay. One of the things that I hate most when I fix my cars, losing some instrument. I always try to fit all my instruments back to their places, and after that you know, if I need something, to pick it up again. Thus I'm making sure that I'm not losing anything. I really value what I have here, and most probably they have saved me close to 1,000 leva when I spent only up to 150 to 100 leva for these instruments. My job here is almost done. I have to fit back the tire and good to go for other things. So the way that I put the bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in the same circle I start tightening them the final check and drop the car off. I think this is the best way of doing it, because in this way you are just crossing and you are making sure that the wheel fits perfectly. If you do it like one by one, not that big deal, but you might have some hard time fitting the wheel and, you know, keeping the wheel on the car as well. This is BMW. These are the bolts, not with the nuts. I think Japanese cars and some upgraded cars have this nuts. So this is the way that I recommend. Okay, this wheel is ready. And another thing that I would recommend for people like garage people like me, taking off the battery and putting it without battery to its back, so this battery is not going to be consumed or gonna be gone wrong anything with. One more thing that is annoying for me, that this doesn't light at all, but rear one's light. So I will remove this. I will try to swap the bulbs. Hopefully it will work again. I just put my fingers between the lamp and this plastic trim and gently pulling this. Yes, very gently. Let's see if I have any spares for them. One of the things that I've noticed when I jumped in this car is these lights. They weren't working, and I swapped with some regular bulbs instead of this LEDs. Someone put these LEDs. I'm not really sure if they couldn't fit it properly or they are just got broken. So I will keep them. I will test it somewhere if I get any opportunity. Let's fit this back. So I gently pushed it back. I have those lights working now. This one is missing. I will see if I have any spare parts that I can fix it. If not, I will just leave it like this. And the last thing that I want to actually clean the rails of this sunroof and put some grease, because it works very slow. Most probably it's very dusty and there is no grease on it. So I will go to the store, check if they have some spray grease. If not, I will see what I can do with the stuff I have. Okay, I guess this much is enough in the neighborhood. Let's get rid of some cars. This one, this one, this one. I'll take a picture actually. I'm really enjoying my day. So the Cabrio is going to the garage. This car is going to be replaced because I don't really like leaving the car here. And I'm taking the Coupe to get rid of the stuff in the trunk and inside, and eventually give a nice decent wash. What I hate the most is trims to make some squeaky noise inside. There were two clips that they were missing in this car, and this ashtray was coming off. So I put two clips inside and it closes okay. When I want to open this up like fully, I can take this off. So one more small red flag is just fixed. Now I'm in my car. I want to activate some of the features. I use Carly. For now I have this hazard light, I think it's called, the standard one. I want to activate the double. I'll just close the window. So coding, continue, battery is okay. Side marker, daytime, hazard lights. I will activate double code car. Okay, I understand. Okay. Cool. I got double hazard light. I like this side marker stuff. I'm not sure if I will be able to code it, this side marker US style. Let's try to activate this side marker US style on code car. I accept. Let's see if it works. So it didn't work. I don't know the reason why it didn't work. I did the same for my Cabrio and it works. I will turn signal. No, I don't want turn signal. Okay, so far side marker US on code car. I hope this time it works. Okay, it worked. So I have the side markers now that are activated. Oh, great. I'm really happy. This US style side markers are really looking nice, especially when you have late night rides. I really enjoy having those lights. So far with the coding that's all. I don't want to activate more stuff. I see so many things. I want to add one more thing that is a nice detail, that is cup holder. If you remember, I removed this one from my Cabrio because of gray interior, and there was only this cup holders. There wasn't any coin box. So I'll just quickly switch this out with the old and in with the new. This is a most simple upgrade that you can do to your BMW E46, and this is going to be a spare. These are some simple stuff that you can do on your car. This is, according to me, much more comfortable when you have to put something like some coins or some keys, etc. In my case, I have a garage key, for example, or if you have some coins to put here. So this thing is much more useful, according to me. And this type of details are also caught by eye and valued in the car. Okay, so I took the car to a local car wash, self-service, something like this. I will remove absolutely everything from the car, including the floor mats, and see what really I need to do on this car, like where I have to clean exactly. I'm gonna set up my camera. I don't have my instruments with me. I have to remove those floor mats. I couldn't find any instruments, so this coin will just help me. And it's off now. I have actually forgotten that I have to put some grease on the rails of the sunroof, because it works very slow. Sometimes it thinks that there is something on the way, so it stops. I have to do it very slowly, like I have to close it very slowly. I will just go through and spray some grease, and hopefully it will work. Okay, I have tested it already and it works. Whenever I need to buy something, I try to buy in the amount of I need. I bought a big can of grease and it's really unnecessary for me, but I didn't have other option. I was just thankful that I will not need to pay for some mechanic to fix it for me or do it for me. I have paid like 8 euros for a can of grease and this thing works just perfect. I have done this couple of times so I can make sure that this grease is touching everywhere needed, and it's going to be it's gonna just work fine in time. So this thing is done as well. This was in my list for really long. I just didn't want to spare time when the weather is like rainy and so on. It's time for cleaning the car. The owner of the car wash made some remark for me that I shouldn't be taking so much time. It's apparently some peaky time that people are looking to wash their cars after their work or something like that. So I wasn't able to detail the engine bay, but I decided to change the spark plugs. After I change the spark plugs, I will be cleaning the engine bay. For now, the look is just perfect. I will take my time, prepare the floor mats here and take some professional pictures. So it's another day and I'm out already, but I wanted to prepare a closure for the episode. It was right before the dusk. I just wanted to make sure that I'm going to take the pictures of the car so I can list the car, because I'm running out of time. I have plans. So I wanted to list the car and continue repairing the last few things. So I will just switch from this video to the pictures that I've taken for the listing, and we will catch up with the next episode. It's gonna be cleaning the engine bay because the car wash owner didn't allow me, and also changing the spark plugs. Stay tuned.